The goal in this video is when we click each one of these three buttons, the LED turns on, and explain how does the code work.
The way in which the Challenge 12 code works is through conditions. We're seeing if something happens, in this case when pressing any of the three buttons. As a consequence, something else happens, which is that any of the LEDs depending on the button you press.
There is a specific condition that happens in this challenge, which is when they tell you if you finish your task, you can go to the party, but if something different happens, therefore, you will not be able to go. The same happens with our code since if what we put in the math area happens when we click on it, therefore the signal will be sent so that the LED can be turned on.
The code tells you what to do and when to activate. For example, the LEDs only light up if the Arduino detects that the button is pressed. Also, the code tells us which part of the breadboard the cables to the Arduino have to be connected to in order for this to work.
In the challenge, we use the same variables because we want the same thing to happen with the three buttons that we use. The only thing that changed in the variables is the places where the cables are located, so they can pass the current and then turn on.
On the other hand, we know that the buttons regulate the passage of energy to the LEDs, so when pressing each one, it turns on. For this reason, we must keep them pressed so that the LEDs can stay on. In addition to the same as the Arduino, with the programming and with help of the resistors, helps to modulate the voltage so as not to burn the LED.